welcome. And as we're in Brisbane, g'day. It's nice to see you all here. So I have the honour today to give you some information on our premier product, HaemoHim. It's a product I take every day and have been taking for several years, and it keeps me fit, healthy and well. Yes. So my first question to you all is there anybody in this room who has never tried HaemoHim? I know there's one, because I brought him. But I must say, everybody needs to take HaemoHim, try HaemoHim, and enjoy the actual basis of having it. The benefits outmaster taste, I can tell you. So what is HaemoHim? It is a healthy, functional food that makes you feel $1 million. It has been the best-selling functional food item in the industry for the past 6 years in a row. And that is verified by the Fair Trade Commission of Korea. It has accumulated global sales of about 1.3 billion, and that is 2 trillion of these items. And so how many zeros are there in a trillion? Does anybody know? It's 12. So to put that in perspective, if you place these sachets back to back like this, you will end up having travelled 250 million kilometres. And that is the distance to the sun and halfway back. So we need to eat more. We need to make 3 trillion so we can get all the way back. So HaemoHim was developed by KARI, the Korean Automatic Energy Research Institute, over an 8-year period. And you may ask, why would an atomic research institute be doing research into food? Well, the answer is very simple. They wanted a product to keep their workers fit, healthy, and protected, especially in the environment of radiation that they work in. And once they developed HaemoHim, they then had to commercialise it and market it to the world. And to do that, they joined with Colma B&H, which was previously known as Sun Biotech, SBT, and that occurred in 2006. But in the beginning, they struggled. There were very limited sales, and that's mainly due to a product cost of $1,000 per box. And that is no wonder we couldn't afford it. And they also had a lack of marketing experience. And why would you buy a food from the Atomic Energy Institute? You'd be mad, wouldn't you? And this all changed. One day, our bold chairman, Hangul Park, wonderful man, who had a vision, and he met with the CEO of Colma B&H, CEO Kim, and he told him he had a vision to market HaemoHim. Now, CEO Kim will admit that he was taken in by Chairman Park's vision and was maybe tricked, as we would say in Australia, perhaps he was conned, into agreeing to a price set on a supply of 100,000 products instead of 2,000 to 3,000 that they were actually selling. So just imagine it. This man has come into an office of a CEO of a multi-million-dollar company. He's driving a clapped-out second-hand car. His previous business has failed. He doesn't have a business. He was just recovering from severe illness, but he had a vision. In Australia, you'd just send him out the door. He wouldn't get past year one. But luckily, for all of us and for everybody that's benefited from HaemoHim, he was able to persuade CEO Kim to go along for the ride and share his vision in the success that HaemoHim has come today. And we're very thankful for that. So HaemoHim is registered with 4 patents in Korea, 3 international patent registries. It's also approved by the Korean Ministry of Food and Drug Safety. It has halal certification. And in Australia, we just like to be different. We can't follow the rest of the world. We just only recognise it as a healthy food, a mixed herbal extract drink. Doesn't sound very nice, does it? But it is. And then we take into account that ingredients within that mixed herbal extract drink protects us and is a healthy, functional food. Now, each box contains a total of 60 sachets. It will only cost you $148 delivered to your door. Just remember that, delivered to your door. No need to go to the supermarket, bash your way through Chemist Warehouse to try and find something that's worthwhile. It's delivered to your door. And that cost is only $2.50 per sachet. And that's much less than a cup of coffee. These days you need $10 for a cup of coffee, but it does you so much more good. So the researchers at Kyrie, when they were looking at this product, they focused on technologies and what products they had available in Korea. And they wanted a product that not only met their criteria to look after their workers, but they wanted to surprise the entire world. So they decided to research how Oriental medicines, herbs, could impact on the general well-being of their staff. And they, after 8 years of testing 42 different Oriental medicinal ingredients and different herbs, 3 key ingredients were chosen, each with their own function, but when they combined, became our famous Hima-Him. So those 3 chosen ingredients, I think we all know: Angelica gills, which is very good for our health; Snidum, which I can't pronounce, but never mind; and peony, which relaxes strained muscles and also gives your liver and improves your blood vessels. We don't really care whether we can pronounce it, we just love it. So basically, Hima-Him should be taken by everybody in this room. It doesn't matter whether you do exercise, you play sport, you do work, or you study, or like me, are the wrong side of 60. We all know that if you're healthy inside, if your body's good and you look after yourself, you will have a happy and fruitful life. Now, I take 2 sachets every day. More if I'm busy or under stress. The wife's come along with a list of things to be done, or I'm feeling tired. And I credit Hima-Him for keeping me healthy and strong. As I said, I'm nearly 70 years old this year, but thanks to Atomy, Hima-Him, I have the energy of a person much younger. So our chairman told us in Sydney recently that he takes 4 sachets per day, 2 in the morning and 2 at night, and he is full of health. So for anybody suffering health-wise, taking Hima-Him can only help you on a path to recovery. So how do you take it? At the top of the sachet, you will see a pair of scissors, dotted line, twist, twist. It's supposed to cut from right to left. Never follow instructions. I go left to right. And then you just put it in your mouth and roll very carefully from the bottom and make certain that you roll it tightly. You want every drop. Some people will actually take it with water, dilute with water, maybe use Manuka honey, or they may take, if they want a really extra kick, you can always use Atomy ginseng, and that will give you much more energy. So if you're taking it for the first time, so when you do take it for the first time, you won't like the taste, I can assure you. But the more often you use it, you'll be wanting more, and all you have to remember is how good it does you. So thank you for your attention. That concludes my presentation. Just one question. How many zeros are there in the trillion? Great. Thank you very much. Enjoy good health and Hima-Him.